There we go. Accept realm invite.
Sorry, it was an accident. It was an accident.
I heard a horn blow.
Hey,
Tori!
All
Hi,
right.
Tori. Why do you look like that?
Why do I look like what?
Kill it.
What?
Kill
what?
it.
Why do I look like what? What's wrong?
Oh, that was my
Press
last
up
arrow,
on
apparently.
D-pad.
Oh, why do I look like that?
Press up on D-pad twice so you can see your face. It's hideous.
That's not
Smack
my
it with
character.
chicken.
Hold on, stop. I'm gonna change it. This isn't.
Smack it with chicken.
Actually, you know what, Blitz? That's actually a really good idea. We could just have chicken as our stockpile of food, and we go.
There it is. This is the one I like.
Yeah, Ender.
Yeah, I'm just bringing a stack of steak.
Yeah, that's smart. Oh, I wonder, do we have ingredients?
There we go. Now my
I'm
character.
not gonna do
Oh.
anything.
This
we
is
have,
my
we have
character.
the eyes
It's been
of
my
Ender. I
character
have them in my
forever.
inventory already.
I know.
All right, we're gonna do a brief little
Bro,
tour. So we're gonna
why
start
do you have
out
a
here real
weave
quick.
on?
I can't. Funny. All right, come on. So this is our bamboo farm right now. I still need to make it into a actual machine, but we're starting out here first before I bring you guys inside. This is our turtle farm, or turtle enclosure, however you want to look at it.
I'm gonna throw a bunch of plastic straws down there.
That's horrible. Over here, this is the starter zoo. We've got an enclosure for foxes when we actually bring foxes, and then we have a wolf enclosure. Slowly but surely, we'll be adding to it. Right now,
why are the doors open? Can't they just leave?
there's no foxes in there yet. We're still
No,
that's
for the
still
sheep.
under.
Ow.
No,
Ow.
that's
where
not,
the foxes are going. We just
Oh.
Ow.
I
The
just didn't
sheep
go around
just
to get any
Ow.
foxes
spawned
yet.
in there.
There's a
Salty, get out of the
Come on.
bush.
There's a spooter.
I'm gonna touch it.
Come on,
Come on,
let's head
I'm
back
gonna
inside.
touch it.
Salty, get back here.
I'm gonna touch it.
If you die,
It's my
you're on
friend
your
now.
own.
Ah, it bit me.
It'll be fine.
It bit me. It'll be fine.
Run, Tori! It's a spider.
Oh,
no,
Eddie,
it's
we
a-
do have multiple aquariums in here, bro. We'll show you. We'll get to that part
Yeah.
of the tour.
Ooh, I love aquariums.
Hetty just commented on mine. You should build an aquarium too if you don't have one yet. Joke's on you. We have
Yeah,
multiple.
I was about to say we got 2 different types of aquariums.
We got that
depending on
board.
Which one you want to do?
This must
All
have
right.
taken
And then over there,
forever.
there's a.
Ow.
Hey, Blitz, do you got food on you or no?
Yeah, here.
Boing.
Okay, cool. I just need stam. Okay. Dude. I only need a little bit so I can actually run.
I'm half health right now.
All right, here you go. Wait, stop.
Stop hitting me!
All right.
That's how I show. That's how
So,
I show that you're a
We've
friend.
got our
Hi.
2 zombie villagers over here. We've got Sam and Henry. Don't get too close; they'll bite you. Then we've got Grum,
me.
our upside down cow. Down this way,
What the-
we're gonna start by over here. Over to this way, we've got our our storage facility. So this is where all your building blocks are gonna be. All your building blocks, all your mob materials, all your extra crafting curriculars, whatever you got or whatever you need, that's where you're gonna get it. Over here is your smelting room. So we have automatic smelters here, and we also have a blast furnace automatic smelter. This also creates its own fuel, so you don't actually have to really put any fuel into it. It just works better if you add more fuel to it. But then we've got lava dispensers. We've got our ore chests, so this is where all of your ores are going to be. So anytime you either collect more ores and you don't really have anywhere to put them, this is where you're going to put them. And or if you need items or resources, that's where you're going to have them. All right, moving on.
I hope you know I know
Also-
what none of this stuff does.
That's okay. We'll get there when we get there. This
We'll-
right
we'll
here
land
is
on the
our.
new world.
This is
Ooh,
right
a
here.
hole.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. This is our trash can. So whenever you have extra stuff,
Open
you can
it.
just throw it in there, and it's a.
Salty, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's trapped now. Anywho, moving on.
Ah,
Noise.
he
That's
killed me.
All right,
Yeah,
just
it's
wait
a
here at the
cat.
entrance for him, I guess.
He killed me.
All right, and then we'll move over to the farming area.
No,
What?
I went to put the record back so it doesn't get lost, and it went between
Ow.
the jukebox and the zombies.
Okay, so
Ow.
over here is our farming area. So this is where you're gonna have all your horse armor, all your saddles, all your resources for like shears, your hose, all of that. That's gonna be all for here. This
You
is all
have people in
farming.
that box?
Yeah, Tori also belongs in that box.
Damn,
Hey.
that's crazy.
Anyways, we got our cow farm, we got our sheep farm, we got our rabbit farm, we have our automatic chicken farm. So this creates chicken eggs and chicken meat. which we ended up showing that earlier.
Love it.
This little
Yeah.
spot is going to be for armadillos. When we get armadillos, that's going to be for like wolf armor and all that.
There's pink
We've got our
sheep.
pink sheeps.
Why is that
Yep,
one
and we got
changing
our own
color?
one rainbow. Because we got a rainbow sheep.
Oh,
I like
fun.
your rainbow
Um,
sheep.
And then we got our pig farm.
It's a gay
So, and then these right here are just stalls for whenever you have horses. This is our automatic bee farm. So this creates honeycomb whenever
Ooh.
you're just kind of chilling here and sitting here.
sheep. You're like a Minecraft genius, aren't you?
Oh, thank you. So this is our kitchen. So in here, this is where you're going to want to get all your food. This is where we can make potions. This is where we can do really about anything. This is normally where everything from the garden comes into here. And then over here, you have your automatic or your infinite water source. All these different barrels have, like this main wall right over here is all your potions. And then over here is all your food. So I believe it's, yeah. So this middle chest right here, that's where all of their chicken is. So I would take like a stack or two if you need it. Just so you have food. Anyways. Now we shall move on. So we got our map room, which this is under construction because I'm going to actually make it into an actual map room. We also have to expand it and all that. Over here is our automatic garden. So we've got our 3 villagers. Basically what happens is that each villager on either side farms the crops. When they want to trade with the one in the middle, they actually drop it into this chest. And so I get unlimited carrots, potatoes, beets, wheat, blah, blah, blah. All right,
Nice.
moving on. I'm
Run,
kind of
boy,
giving you
run.
guys like a brief, what's it called? All right, so you guys want to go up or down?
Let's go
Real quick,
down.
viewers.
All right, what?
The viewer Hetty, quote verbatim, "This must have taken lots of dedication. This is actually impressive." End
So
quote.
here's the thing. I get really, like-
Fixated.
yeah, I get fixated, and I will play this game for hours on end, and I will just build and build and build. So anyways, so we've got our nether portal right there. Down here, we have our library, which this is where all your enchantment books will be. These walls right here is mainly where all the enchantment books are. This is where you're going to get your lapis. And then into this room, this is where all your books will be that are not enchanted. And then you have your, your option of actually enchanting them yourself. In here, we have our coordinates our coordinates book. So whenever you find something cool or, entertaining that you like, you can put it in the coordinates book, and then we keep the coordinates so that we can go back and visit it later. Over here, you have your, we have our armory. So this is where all your armor will be. This is where your weapons, your tools. We've got armor templates. We got our horns in there too. Over here, we've got Totem of Undying. And then I believe over here, this is like strictly arrows. Yeah, we have I believe it's going to be 2 chests of arrows. And then underneath these tables right here, this is actually where your weapons and tools are going to be. And then, let's see. This place is still slightly under construction because I've only gone so far, but it's kind of like a work in progress. Okay, cool. So down this
Oh, she went
hallway,
this way.
Oh.
yeah, I know. Just
I was
keep
following
leading.
I thought
Tori
you were
just
gonna go the
wandered.
other way, so
I'm following
frantically
you.
ran
Don't
over
worry.
there.
Tori just
All right.
wandered.
So
No, I was following
this
Andrew.
is-
I didn't wander.
This is Blitz's room. So Blitz's room was, he wanted a deep slate with spruce walls. So I kind of ended up doing it into his own little vibe. So this is his own little space. This is how
Dog.
the rooms are. So basically what I normally end up asking is I ask, what would you want your room to be? And how big would you want it? What is your concept? And I'll build it for you because I enjoy building. I enjoy building in this game. This little hole in the wall is actually going to be a automatic closet. So basically what it is there's going to be a pressure plate on the floor, there's going to be dispensers around, and he's going to be able to put his armor in there, and he can just walk in, and his armor will automatically pop onto his body, and he can just walk out.
Okay.
So all the rooms will have that, but I just haven't gone that far. Anywho, moving on. And then if you keep going down this way, this is my room. So I built it kind of like a medieval castle with a little bit of a nether vibe. So in here I've got basically like a horseshoe idea. So you got 2 hallways that go down the one way, and then you've got a flat area where my room is actually at, and then back here I have extra storage because I am a storage nerd. I
Holy
like
crap.
having a lot of stuff.
Dang.
So, and then down here, all rooms will always have their own crafting, smelting. You'll always have storage for crafting and smelting. So you've got your crafting tables there. Normally, I'll have your furnaces and then a blast furnace because smokers aren't really that useful in your own specific space because we're going to have a kitchen that's got all the
Yeah.
food that you're going to need. So mainly I put smelters and furnaces in here in case you want to just do, you know, like glass smelting, or if you want to make your own smelting items and you don't want to worry about it going missing unless, you know, you have to deal with it in somewhere else. Blitz, what are you doing?
I was adjusting something on Streamlabs.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to make my chat box bigger, but I don't think it can get bigger.
Chicken stuff.
That's
Yeah,
what she
it's
said.
gonna be that constant rectangular look.
Hetty said you're so real for the storage thing, by the way.
Oh, thanks. So over here, by the way, Hetty, so this is Blitz's aquarium. So this is one of the aquariums we've got. This is probably the best one in my opinion, but that's just because I really do like it. And this took him so long to build, but we're still adding, this is still under construction once again, because we're gonna end up making the walls more decorative. We're gonna do all of that. Down this hall, I'm not gonna take you guys all the way down this hall, but this hall is supposed to be the mob farm. That is really under construction, and it's just basically a stairway that goes down into the ground and then stops. So I'm not gonna bring you guys all the way down there. All right, now we're gonna make our way upstairs. All right. Upstairs we go. All right, so you get your choice between left or right. Both of them lead to the same spot. It's just I made it a little bit, you know, for aesthetics purposes. But this is a hallway that's supposed to branch off into two separate rooms. So we have one room that was one of our friends, and then this one. So this is the Hetty. This is the other aquarium idea that we had. So one of my friends wanted a full-out aquarium style room. And so she has a water elevator.
Oh.
Nice. So she has a water elevator, so one goes down, one goes up, and then her entire room, all the walls are an aquarium type wall. So on the inside, there's actual fish that swim around and all that. Like I said, all rooms will always have furnaces, crafting tables, chests for storage purposes, and it just kind of depends on what you want and what I can do, basically. It's more or less we just work together. So like say you like cherry blossoms, I can make you basically an entire cherry blossom biome in a 20 by 20 room. And you can have like a little tree house if you want, or you know, might take me a while, but I will get it done. But yeah, that basically concludes the tour because I believe that's the last room we have because I think everything else was still a work in progress.
Yeah,
But,
because DJ's room never got really started.
Yeah, because I
And
asked
then
if you
I
wanted me
think-
to.
Who was it? RN and Scott, or RN and Gunnar, or was it
Yeah.
Sky and Asa that went off to build their own base and just never did?
I think it was RN and Gunna that went to go and build their own base. So they have just a random base that's just got a bunch
I
of
think they
resources.
still have like a dirt
Oh, yeah.
house, is what they
Yeah,
have.
it's not a house that's built. It's literally just furnaces. Like
that's
they
right,
make
it's
a
up on
wall
the
of
hill.
furnaces. Yeah, it's a wall of furnaces with a bunch of chests just lined out. But
I still remember how on the old we all had like diamond gear and RM was still living in a dirt hut at spawn.
Oh yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. I kept telling her, I was like, RN, I can make you a house, and she goes, no, I want to do it on my own. I'm like, okay. Yeah, this is the start of their house. Which I'm not gonna lie, she has a lot of good stuff. Like she's got a lot of resources.
Bit of wood.
Yeah, I know. That's because she kept growing spruce wood, and I kept coming over here, and I was like, I'm gonna steal one, and she goes, okay, I'm like, yay. But anyway, so yeah, basically, this is my obsession occasionally.
Aren't you guys
We should
starting
show
a
them
new
the old
server
server while
tomorrow?
we're here.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think we were planning on starting a new server tonight once we killed the Ender Dragon. So basically, I get to do all of this over again. But it kind of depends on what we're gonna do. That's normally why I end up asking him. I'm like, what do you want to do, and where do you want it to be? Because I can build basically anything and anywhere. It just takes me some time to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.